logo, no logo, no logo. I'm off the clock, off the clock. Hey everyone, happy happy midday moment. Blessed midday moment time. And I am your host, Dr. Davina Jones, Assistant Spiritual Leader of today's church and fivefold General for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom. I enjoy studying and growing in these spiritual communities and sharing my growth with you to encourage you, just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can show up, it can get to where you need it to be, and it can function appropriately. You need your spiritual exercises so that your soul can do the same thing. We just spent an entire season of Lent looking at different practices for the development of the soul. And so as it was before the season of Lent and as it is after, we're going to keep encouraging you in your soul work. I do the midday moment because it's a certain way that I live my life so that I can overcome on purpose and live triumphantly. I don't run away from my questions, I run into them. Inside of those questions are answers for me that are designed to grow me, as uncomfortable as it may be. And yesterday's lesson was a good example of that. There are people helping you to die to ego and to certain thoughts and perspectives and all of that. Anyways, that was yesterday. So I do the midday moment because there's a certain way that I live my life so that I can overcome on purpose and live triumphantly, so that I can live on purpose. I got a plan for my health. I was taking some medicine earlier, blessing it and taking it, and I need to take some more. Bless it, take it, and let the gift of science collaborate with me. I'm gonna collaborate with it. Collaborate with the gift of science. It came from God. People might misuse it, but it came from God. So I got a plan for my health. I got a plan for the harmony of relationships in my life, and I got a plan for my wealth. So I overcome on purpose. I live on purpose because I got a plan, and I live out my purpose. I seek to live out my purpose because I believe that each of us come into this earthly experience with different gifts, talents, sensitivities that help us to answer the question: why am I here? Why am I here? Why did I overcome that? How did I make it to this point, and why? And as you answer those questions, you answer the question of purpose. Well, I said on Monday that it was important for me to have this understanding that coming out of the corporate consecration for the season of Lent, that my individual morning consecrations, they must be expanded. The weekend proved that to me. Prove that to me. I must expand my consecration, my individual consecration, to listen to Holy Spirit guide me, to listen to that guide on the inside. That was our theme last month. To listen to that, something told me I need to listen to that all the more, because I had some experiences this weekend that I heard, but I didn't really listen. I didn't really pay attention, and it cost me. All right, cost me some time and energy. Yet I received the education, and so I talked about that on Monday, and then I also said on yesterday, my individual consecration is being expanded, and I cannot just at least this week I'm being extremely intentional about it, not to just hear a teaching and just check it off the box and keep going. So the teachings for Sunday really blessed me in a unique way. So I'm making sure I don't just check the box and keep going. So I revisited a little bit of elaboration and testimony of how the 6:30 service, sunrise service in our spiritual community that I copied here, was a blessing to me. And today I'm going to share just a little bit from the 10:30 service, the connection service from today's church, and how it blessed me, and offer it to you. And I'll go back and also share on the Midday Moment page as I did yesterday. I'll share again today as soon as we finish. All right. And so yesterday, I talked about how the sunrise service really encouraged us that we need help. We can't do this stuff by ourselves. And not only do we need help in what we think is the necessary and the good, we need help in things that don't feel so comfortable, and that Jesus had help even in dying. He didn't die by himself. It was really interesting. And so I talked about that help yesterday, and how there are some people in my life right now helping me. You see that? You see that? It's some people in my life helping me right now. and it doesn't feel good, but I know they're helping me. I have a perspective now that they're helping me, because on the other side of this help is some resurrection and some stuff that I've desired to resurrect, breathe life into, and can't happen until I go through this right here. They helping me to die to some stuff. All right. Now today, from the connection service, out of Romans 8, the teaching really centered on the same spirit. I heard it again in the daily download this morning, taught by Dr. Gerard Pulley. The teaching centered on the same spirit that was in that led Jesus, helped Jesus to come back, to rise again. It's the same spirit in us. And he said, don't get caught up on the titles, what people call it. Just know it's the spirit of God. So again, whether you call it light, God, something told me, you call it energy, vibration, Yahweh, Yah, all the other, no matter what you call it, spirit is spirit. And what it has continued to encourage me to do is not get caught up in debates. Not get caught up in debates. It's like the man who had been born blind and was healed in the New Testament, and everybody was debating on how, why, and who. And he said, "Look here, look. Y'all can debate on what happened. Was it right? Was it, did he work some magic, or y'all can debate on all of that. Y'all can even debate on why I was, did my parents sin? Y'all can debate all of that. All I know is that I was once blind and now I can see. So y'all can debate all the other stuff. I just got to go on what I know. So sometimes you just have to yield, give up the argument. Just give it up. Give up the argument, give up the debate. I was talking with somebody's last thing I'm saying. I was talking with somebody maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was so compelled to get my point in. We were on the phone and I was trying to get my point in, what kingdom is this? I was trying to get my point. And you know what Spirit told me? Because I got a little bit, and they were like, hold on, let me finish. I was like, "Ah." And Spirit said, hush, shh, zip it up. Nope. Spirit said, boop. And I stayed quiet. And I gave up the need to get my 2 cents in about where I am in my faith, where I am in my spiritual studies, and where I am. I gave it up. And the way they ended the conversation was, thank you for listening and thank you for not judging me, because most people judge me. And I appreciate that. I said, you're welcome. Sit, listen. Just listen. Sit. And you can go to the next conversation and share your thoughts. But in this one, just listen. Yeah. Same spirit. And they were so appreciative to be able to talk about faith and not feel as though they were in an argument. There's no need to argue. Whereas, as Dr. Rebecca Steele used to say at Bethune-Cookman, our concert chorale director, she used to say, I don't argue. She's from Lakeland, Florida. I don't argue. My parents didn't raise me in no home where we argue, so I don't argue. She was brilliant. She just had that Florida, that southern little thing in there, and I embrace it. I'm a Florida girl myself. People hear me talk all the time and ask me where I'm from and all those things. And I just be adopting sounds and people's accents. So who knows what I sound like to y'all? Whatever. I'm here and I'm alive. But there's no need to argue. There's no need. There's no need. Light is light. God is God. Love is love. Embrace it. Share it. Breathe it in. Share it. Breathe it out. That's it. That's it. So I'm encouraged. It's the same spirit. Ain't no use in getting up on titles and denominations and confirmations and reformations and and whatever other nation you can put on there. No need. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just listen and be a loving presence. Just listen and be a loving presence. Every situation doesn't call for your 2 cents. Just listen. Sometimes, It's a time to speak. It's a time to be silent. Know when to be silent and just listen and be a loving presence. Yeah, that's it. All right. Listen, y'all take care. I love you. I bless you. Like and share. Don't be stingy. And I'll see you here next time. I'm praying for you. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. Go out and make the rest of the day absolutely magnificent. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.